This is part 4 of the video tour of 121267 Lakes in Star, Idaho. And I am standing just inside the front door looking towards the great room and kitchen area. And what I'm going to do now is turn to the right and go into that hallway that has the 2 bedrooms and the hall bathroom. This bedroom is facing out towards the street, so it has a north-facing orientation. You can see the front yard. You can see where they've laid sod that's not quite turned green yet, some of it. Our weather got really warm in the last few days. I think that has not been good for the sod. It needs to be watered a lot, but that'll come back. And then there's a window out to the east. Kind of looks towards the berm with the water features, which are on the other side of the berm, and then out towards the street. So the street kind of wraps around the north and east sides of this house. And the closets have some built-in shelving. This is the hall bath. It's got 2 parts. This first area has the double sink, 2 mirrors, and then another room you walk into with its own door that goes into where the toilet and the tub is located. And then this is the 3rd bedroom. There's a smaller window that looks out towards the east side of the house. There's a retaining wall with railroad ties that forms part of the berm, separating this property from the street. And there's a walk-in closet in this bedroom. And a crawl space access. And then I'm walking back into the entryway hall. There's the dining room, the front door. I'll show you the ceiling in here. And let's look inside this closet. Well, we did that. Some nice shelving, and then a coat rack. Okay, now I'm going to walk outside. I want to give you a better idea of what you can see and what the outdoor living space is like. So I'm going out the back door that was in the eating area of the kitchen, walking into the covered patio area, and you can see the waterfall. And that's all common area along that side. And we have a backyard grassy lawn with some shrubs. And I know this is going to have a lot of glare because of the time of day, the sun is setting. But if you can get past that glare, you can see the pond. You kind of get a better idea of how big it is. And you can also see that there is a sandy beach area that runs along the pond, and I assume that's all around the pond. It looks like it. And you have some stone steps that go down to the sandy beach. And then if you can, I don't really want to walk on the sand, I'm going to get it in my shoes. But you can see these large stones that have been used as a retaining wall. You can see my shadow. It does look like there's some buildup of twigs and branches and things that's, at least the wind seems to be blowing in this direction, so it seems like it has blown some things over to this side of the pond. I think I would want to find out what kind of clean out and drainage they have over here. That would be something to check on. Okay, looking back to the house, there's the covered patio. That's the window into the eating area, and then this is the other smaller uncovered patio that's outside of the master bedroom. And this looks like the side boundary of the house where the permabark is. Look down towards the pond again. Eventually, of course, there'll be houses where those empty lots are. There's the west side of the house, looking out towards the street. And I'm going to walk over to the east side of the house so I can give you a better view. I'm going to walk up to the top of this berm. I think the boundary to this property, although I'm not positive about this, but I think it might be where this railroad tie retaining wall is. And this other area on the other side of the permabark looks like a common area to me. So I'm not positive about that, but that's what it looks like. Now I'm on top of the berm, looking out towards the street on the east side, and you can see I'm standing kind of on top of the 3 waterfalls that I showed you from the car window that goes into a pond, a little pond area. It's really pretty. Looks like there's some more development going on farther down that street, so it probably will be connected to another part of this neighborhood. So that concludes the tour. I think I have shown you everything. If you have any questions, please get in touch with Allison or myself, and we'd be happy to get you whatever information you need.